Well, hello. Ancient hardware, right? But are we talking about my 5950X with the RX 5700? Or are we talking about my 147K with 24 terabytes of storage in the 3050? No, we're not. It's all about Switch Emulation on the cheap today. Hence, check this out. No, I ain't seen you in a while. Some boards I bought last year. Notice, you got 10 boards for 33 bucks basically. $3.33 here. And then we got a set for 49, a set for 42. So $5 or less. 30 boards. And my wife asked me what I want for Christmas. And well, I said, give me 3 sets of these boards. And I've held on to them because they're Haswell, which is still relevant. You can play games on it. Sad thing is, they only take 2 RAM slots, 16 gigabytes. Well, I did a test on Switch Emulation, and it was like, ETA Prime already did it with the 4690K. That was 4-core, 4-thread. It's feasible, but some bigger games, it just wouldn't take it. But with all the optimizations on Eden, well, Citron and Ryujinx, I was like, let's try it. So I was in the lab experimenting for a few months. And well, here you go. 2 16 gigabyte sticks. This is a 4790K. Hard to see, but I'm not going to use that one because as you see, these boards, they don't come with VRM heatsink. But the 4790 only goes to 4 gigahertz, not over, because we all know Devil's King gets hot. And I don't have any fancy cases with airflow with it going that way, pushing air out. So I use some old shelves from my store. I took the old motherboard out. Not using that. But look, a cheap Snowman cooler, 16 gigabytes RAM, and a 1050. A 500 watt power supply is what's really needed. This is one that's not designed for cards that use the thing, and there's the SSD. But this was a great deal. $5 or less. Out of the 60, I got 53 working. Look at that. Put a sticker on there so I know it works. I've sold about 8 of these for about $400 with a 1660 Super, a 250 gig SSD, and a terabyte SSD. And it's worked out pretty well. If anybody thinks I'm bluffing, I mean, the board looks the same. Let's take a look. $16 gigabytes, 4790, 1050, and a 500 gig SSD. All right. Next set of videos are going to be quite entertaining. So when you do the math, we'll say $5 a board, 50 on the GPU. So you got 55, about 35 if you buy one. So it's 85. This here about 35. It's like 115. RAM 20, cooler 17. Under $200 because I'm using this old what is it? HP with a Athlon 2x4 sticker on it. So you call it a sleeper, cheap down on the case. Because all the other cases went to customers with RGB lighting, and they're playing to this day. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one.